Okay, so we've seen what this looks like from a camera in the sky. But what does it actually look like if you are the linebacker? Let's take a look. We're going to look at a couple of plays. This is a practice game for the University of Miami a few years ago. And what we're going to be looking at is Denzel Perryman and the view from inside his face mask. So there's a helmet cam on him. First thing we're going to see is the actual play and then what it looks like from inside his helmet. Okay, let me pause it right there. Here's Perryman right there. Boom. Okay, let's take a look at one more time. Perryman's coming from the right side of your screen, from the bottom right. Okay, he's tracking the ball, press the line of scrimmage, get downhill, stay inside out. Show up right off the edge, the first gap you see, inside out. Face mask on the inside number, wrap, drive, boom. Really good. Okay, let's watch it in regular speed, which I think is still slow motion, but. Boom. Really good linebacker. Wasn't the tallest guy in the world, which is probably why he got overlooked a little bit, but excellent technique, strength, speed, balance. But more than anything, his eyes are perfect. His head doesn't move when it shouldn't. So you can see he'll be keying this tailback here. Now let's see what he does after that. So ball snapped, tailback steps that way. It's hard to see, but there it is. Okay, so he steps this way. Now, his rule is he takes his first step with the tailback to his right, boom. Now his eyes immediately go to that guard, okay? Really this side of the line, because his rule is first step with his key, and his key is the tailback, so he steps with his right. Then his eyes, as he's taking the first step, his eyes shoot to that guard. He sees that guard pull the other way. His next step will be with his left foot. Okay, his first step is with his right because of the tailback. His eyes snap to the guard. Now he's going to step with his left foot because that is a contradiction. So anytime we get a pulling lineman in the opposite direction of our key read, we do what's called honor the contradiction. Okay? Honor the contradiction means that a pulling lineman will always take precedence over the first steps with the back. Okay, so we get our first step with the back. The very next step is with the flow side line. Okay, so flow side this time is to the right. So he's going to take his first step to the right and then check the right side of the line. So there it goes, first step, boom, checks the right side. He sees the pull. He's on the back side, so he doesn't get over fast, but he knows he has to redirect. Okay, and then he's going to track the ball by pressing the line of scrimmage, getting downhill, and then scraping inside out until there's a clearance. When he finds that clearance, he inserts himself. There's the ball carrier. Bang, lights out. Okay? Okay, let's take a look at another one. This one, we're not going to be able to see the original play. Okay, but here's the view from inside of his helmet. All right, so first step, back. His back steps to the right, so he steps to the right. Okay, there's no contradiction on the right side of the line. Nobody is pulling back in this direction. Okay, everything's staying front side, so he can stay on his path. He doesn't have to change anything. All right, so he does. He's inside out. Inside out, keep scraping until you find the open window. There's an open window. He takes it, he's inside out, eyes on the inside number, and down goes the ball carrier. One more time from regular speed. You'll see he'll step right and then continue right. Inside out, press the line, boom. Okay, here's the next one. This is an actual play first from the sky view. Right, you can already see Perryman here. Okay, just watch how he tracks the ball. He's got to get over the top of a blocker, inside out, use the sign light as his help. Now, from this view, what are we looking at? We got a move to the left by the tailback, so he takes a step with the left. There's no contradiction behind on the left side of the line. Nothing's coming back, so he can just scrape inside out. Okay, and then as soon as he finds his opening, which isn't until he gets past the core of the offense, and then forces him out of bounds here, okay? So on this play, he's got a fullback. Okay, here's our fullback right here. All right, so he's going to read that fullback. Whatever the fullback does, he'll mirror that step. Fullback steps to his left, so Perryman steps to the left. Now his eyes should see this side of the line, the side he's on already. Okay, there's no contradiction. So he can continue to go inside out. He can't fit himself in that space. So inside out to the next gap, there's a gap. He could fit in there. Here comes the ball carrier. Play over. Okay, left, no contradiction, inside out to the ball. All right, now, here's a different play. So this time he's going to still read the fullback, or this wingback, or H-back, or sniffer, whatever you want to call this guy here. Okay, so he'll take his first step with that guy. So that guy steps to his left. So Perryman steps left. Okay, so he steps left, he looks to the left side of the line, he sees this guy pulling, so he redirects to go the other way. Let's watch that happen. Okay, left step, right step. Now he's tracking inside out. The reason that he doesn't go over right away is because he's got to worry about this backside cutback. Okay, so he takes his left step, boom. Okay, he sees the puller. He knows he needs to redirect. He doesn't need to be in a big hurry to get over there. All right, because the play's going away from him. If the play was coming to him, he'd have to make a much more sudden move. But here, what he needs to do is make sure that the backside is secure before he takes off over the top. Okay, now he can pursue inside out and find the first place to insert. Boom. Okay, let's watch that in normal speed. Boom. So if you want to play like Denzel, got to use your eyes. Till next time. That way. Got it? Okay, two huts. First one, hut. Okay, get ready to call it out. Do not move. Go. What is it? Okay, go do it. Good. Perfect. Say it, hut. Hut. Good.